new watch, new babe.
What's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. So listen, man, I'm scrolling through Twitter. I'm in these Twitter streets. I'm starting to get my social media legs up under me. So I'm scrolling through these Twitter. That's tongue twister. These Twitter streets, and I'm seeing everybody, the talk of the town right now, the conversations going on right now is that, you know, the decriminalization of marijuana. So everybody's super hype about that, you know, trying to see if it's gonna pass. You know, they voted on it, and a lot of people was like, it's cool, they voted on it, but it's not gonna pass the Senate. So we'll see what happens with that. But then it got me to thinking, it was like, yo, what's another addictive drug that everybody is addicted to? You know what I'm saying? And we be having these real conversations here. And we got to talking about fame. Like, fame is one of the most addictive things that people, like, everybody is chasing after fame. Not everybody, but a lot of people. Some people are just content of being, you know what I mean, out the way, under the radar, just content with being that comfortable life, living, nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that wholeheartedly, because I don't think a lot of people truly understand what comes with fame. You know, we've seen countless artists in hip hop, you know, blow up, become successful, and really not know how to handle fame. Fame is deadly, bro, in the wrong hands, you know? And people don't understand how much, just take, for instance, your privacy. Like, that goes out the window. You're fighting for, it's a constant uphill battle for your privacy. You know what I'm saying? So those are all things that we was having a conversation about. And it got me on this video here, man. The 5 internet celebrities, like, after they got famous, you know, what did they do after they got famous? Did they fold? Did they rise to the occasion? Was it too much for them? You know, fame is, it's tough, bro. It's really that thing that you really got to be able to be prepared to handle. You know what I'm saying? Some people fold. It drives some people to commit suicide. It's no way to really explain it, man. It's like Dave Chappelle said when he was imitating Rick James. You know, it's a hell of a drug, man. Fame is a hell of a drug. So let's check this video out, man. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Join the family. Here we go.
Hey, whatever happened to that guy that did that thing on the internet years ago? I ask myself this question all the time. Tickets to internet infamy are given out every day. But what happens after their 15 minutes of fame is run out? Well, today we take a look into the lives of 5 internet celebrities and what they did after they got famous.
It's true, because you know how they say it, man. Anything that comes to you fast can leave the same way. You know what I mean? So when you get that quick, instant success, bro, it's tough to keep it.
Meet Ted Williams, the homeless man with the golden voice. After attending school for voice acting, he fell into the hard life of drugs, alcohol, and jail time. Living on the streets for 17 years, Ted would stand on the corner and hold up a sign stating that he had the God-given gift of voice. Back in 2011, he gained widespread attention after a videographer posted a video of him on YouTube that went viral almost instantly.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9.
Oh, I remember that, bro. He went viral, like instant grits success, like instant grits. You know what I mean? I remember that, bro. And then all of a sudden, you heard about him going viral. Then you heard about like several news stations and different places being interested. He's got on like a baseball jersey right now, but I don't know if he signed. I forgot who he went to, but then after that, silence. I didn't hear anything, and then I heard it went kind of bad for him. He kind of slipped and backslid a little bit.
Oh, baby, what a voice. Once media outlets got a hold of the story, the job offers started rolling in. He started to do voiceover work for the Cleveland Cavaliers, MSNBC, and Kraft Foods, just to name a few. And with his $350,000 book deal, he now had enough money to buy a car, a condo, and a new set of chompers. Literally, this dude went from homeless to Hollywood. But everything isn't all roses and kittens for Mr. Williams. Unfortunately, money squandering and a few unethical managers can ruin a good thing. Ted lost his house, his car, and pretty much all of his money. In his own words, he says he owns nothing. He was able to keep a job at his local Ohio radio station, but his boss has to drive him to work every day. From rags to riches, back to rags. But on the bright side, Ted got married in 2014. He also devotes some of his time to homeless shelters through his own nonprofit organization. Good luck, buddy.
Well, that's dope. He didn't backslide then. That's what I was hearing. And you know, you can't trust everything you hear, so I'm glad they updated me on that. But that's crazy. See, we weren't taught how to manage money. A lot of us weren't taught. I know I wasn't taught how to manage money. You know what I mean? So when you come into it, you think in your mind, get a financial advisor or a manager or somebody, and they'll manage the money for you. And that's where we go wrong. You know, we place the trust in somebody else to take care of our money instead of us gaining the knowledge and figuring out what we need to do ourselves, man. You hear about it all the time. The athletes, the staggering number of athletes that go broke because they put their money in this investment and listen to this advisor and put their money in this crazy investment. And before they knew it, they was broke. And you wonder how.
Antoine Dotson, the man that became famous because of a home break-in in Huntsville, Alabama. Antoine and his sister were interviewed by a local news station about an attempted rape by some idiot in the projects. In the interview, Dotson flamboyantly sent warnings for everyone to hide their loved ones because they were, quote, raping everybody out here.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
When a group of YouTube musicians saw the story, they digitally remixed the on-air tirade and produced a song entitled The Bed Intruder. The video currently has millions of hits on YouTube, and the song itself is certified platinum, selling over 1 million copies in 2010. All of a sudden, Antoine was everywhere, from being on George Lopez to Tosh.0. With the profits from the song, the on-air appearances, and merchandising, he made enough money to move his family to a much safer neighborhood. Well, nowadays, Antoine is a Hebrew Israelite and says he's no longer a homosexual. Wait, he was gay? I had no idea.
Before I even came out and said, look, I'm gay, this, that, and the other, I was dating women, you know what I'm saying, of a woman. I always liked that. And I guess it got to the point so much that I tried to actually be that instead of being with that. I was trying to be that. And I was like, you know what? It's foolishness.
Nonetheless, he claims that he's not into that lifestyle anymore, calling it...
That's crazy. Hey, you're not even that way, but because you're depicted as that or you're placed in this box, so you try to go along with it, man. Whatever happened to just being you? It's okay to be you, bro. Like, is this something? I'm tripping. I gotta be tripping, bro. And they just trying to decriminalize it. I ain't had none yet, so I gotta be tripping. It's cool to be you, man. It's only one you. That makes you unique, and that makes it cool to be. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm me. And I'm unapologetic about that, bro. I just thought that was crazy to hear him say that. I wasn't that. I had multiple women. But when that was what everybody thought I was, I said, okay, I'm that. Huh? Wow.
Foolishness. After a bit of soul searching, he said that he wanted to have a wife and start a family.
Dating women, marry a woman, have some kids, that's what I want, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he did just that. He got married Yes, to a woman, and they welcomed a baby boy in 2014. After becoming a father, a husband, and a devout Hebrew, Antoine decided that it would be a great idea to perform in Twerk City Uncut.
The money ching ching. I'm a bling bling. Watch the money ching ching.
That's right, baby. Shake that booty for the Lord. Ah, yes. We all remember where we were when the Star Wars Kid video caressed our eyeballs. This young man's attempt at swinging a...
It's my first time seeing that. I know y'all probably like, yo, you tripping. No, that's my first time seeing that. Whoa, what was that anyway? What was that supposed to be?
Around a golf ball.
How long, man? No, you're just not gonna put that in front of me. I'm gonna see it one time, and then I'm supposed to automatically. No. What am I look? What is he doing?
Star Wars Kid video caressed our eyeballs. This young man's attempt at swinging around a golf ball retriever, a dual-bladed lightsaber, was magical, to say the least. Gislan Raza was a member of the school's television club and was practicing choreography for an upcoming Star Wars parody. The 14-year-old boy decided to record it because, hey, who wouldn't, right? Well, in his haste, he forgot to grab the tape. Leaving it behind on a shelf. His Jedi-influenced moves were made public when a schoolmate converted the video and uploaded the footage to the peer-to-peer network, Kazaa. Soon after, it spread like wildfire. Imagine your parents showing and...
Bro, y'all remember Kazaa? Oh, snap. Y'all just took me back with that, bro. Oh, man, y'all don't understand them days of having Kazaa. Used to having to download all that music.
Soon after, it spread like wildfire. Imagine your parents showing embarrassing toddler photos to 1/7 of the world's population. Yeah, not good. His video garnered a plethora of spoofs, from Arrested Development to Family Guy to South Park. Well, honestly, who hasn't been parodied on South Park? But alas, his life became a living nightmare. Once the video made its rounds, the kids at his school would stand on tables around him just to get a chance at teasing him. I mean, they teased him right out of school, like literally. He had to leave school to attend private tutoring. And when he got home to check his computer, oh boy, he's probably the biggest victim of cyberbullying ever. In 2003, his father filed a $250,000 lawsuit against the families of the boys who uploaded the video. It was settled out of court for an undisclosed amount. After years of therapy to overcome his own feelings of worthlessness, Raza now attends law school in Canada and is currently the president of the Conservation Society in his hometown. The force is strong in this one.
That's a hell of a bounce back, bro. Like, salute to him, because I thought they was just about to say it just got worse and worse. You know what I mean? Therapy, lawsuits, everything. Like that I salute him for bouncing back, because that could have went totally left field, and that's where I thought it was going.
Takes driving test, gets first DUI. When these words were plopped on top of a totally geek-tastic photo in 2012, Bad Luck Brian was born. But who was the boy behind the goofy yearbook photo?
And I've always seen the photo but never knew the story behind this, so this is dope to me.
Turns out it's a guy named Craven, and he's totally not a dork. In school, Kyle was known as the class clown. He would butcher renditions of Hanson's Bop at talent shows. He rode a unicycle at pep rallies, and he unwrapped packets of butter and threw them at the ceiling tiles in the cafeteria. And yearbook picture days were no exception to the rule. He put on the ugliest red plaid sweater he could find. He stuck out his lower jaw as far as possible and even reddened his own face right before shooting this infamously awkward photo. Years later, his friend called him up and explained that he uploaded his joke pic to the entertainment and social network site Reddit. He was now internet famous. I mean, it looks like someone squirted lemon juice in this guy's eyes and he's fighting through the pain just to take the photo.
I have to ask, does that equate to money though? Like, the fame without the money is like, he's known. That better equate to some kind of money, or I'd be pissed.
Genius. Everyone wanted a piece of this phenomenon. Retailers like Walmart and Hot Topic signed merchandising deals with Craven.
Okay, there go the money we talking about. There we go.
To sell his likeness on t-shirts. Over a 3-year span, Kyle made around $20,000 just for looking like a total spaz. Today, Kyle...
Wait, what?
Sell his likeness on t-shirts.
What was the brand? Not the companies?
Everyone wanted a piece of this phenomenon. Retailers like Walmart and Hot Topics.
Walmart? Wow. Come on, Walmart. Y'all could have threw him a bigger check than that.
Signed merchandising deals with Craven to sell his likeness on t-shirts. Over a 3-year span, Kyle made around $20,000 just for looking like a total spaz. Today, Kyle has totally embraced his royal memeness and even turned it into a short-lived YouTube series. But his main gig is being a project manager, building churches for his pop's construction company. Hey, here's hoping that his professional life isn't plagued with a variety of embarrassing and tragic occurrences. Builds a church, excommunicated.
That's insane to me that he is that well known. I've seen that meme, I don't know how many countless number of times. And him being on shirts, being used like that, and all it equated to was $20,000, bro. He was robbed. He was robbed.
Hey, remember when Britney Spears was still relevant? Around 2007, 2008? You know, when she shaved her head and went on a paparazzi killing spree? Oh yeah, and who could forget that fairy tale marriage with Kevin Federline? To say the least, Britney Spears was going through some tumultuous times, but here comes Chris Crocker to the rescue. Tired of all the negative media criticisms, Chris recorded an extremely emotional rant. He cries, then he berates the media. Then he cries a little bit more. Then he defends Britney's honor with these 3 famous words.
Leave Britney alone!
This melodramatic lady man wailed out the phrase for the entire world to hear, and it was a massive viral hit. The video climbed to 4 million views in just 2 days. Wow. He became an immediate YouTube sensation, and the media frenzy ensued. He was interviewed by Howard Stern, Jimmy Kimmel, and Ryan Seacrest, just to name a few. His video was parodied by the film Meet the Spartans, Seth Green for his Robot Chicken show, and wow, South Park again. Really? Really, guys? Well, what's been going on with this guy since? Porn. Yep, in 2011, he did some gay porn with his ex-boyfriend. Ironically, they broke up 1 week before shooting, but the contract said they had to do it, so they did. And hey, just in case you were wondering, the title of the porn is called Chris Crocker's Raw Love. Not that I've seen it or anything, but you know, if you're into that sort of thing, I was just, never mind.
Wow. Wow. Now that was ended on a crazy note. But yo, man, that's what I'm telling y'all. Fame is tricky, bro. It never actually goes the way you plan it. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's bad too. And as you can see, for some of these people, man, it was bad. Bad. But some people turned it around for the good, though. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. Everybody out here praying for fame, everybody wanting it. Just understand what you're gonna get and be prepared for it, all right? It's your boy L, man. Y'all make sure y'all leave me a like, share the video, subscribe, and stick around and stay tuned to the next reaction. I'm out. Peace. Y'all stay solid. Hey.